Hello again, friends. What I wanted to talk to you today is about in the civil context, in a civil case, not a criminal case. And in a criminal case, it sort of applies as well too, but it's a little bit different. But I'm going to explain the use of expert witnesses. This is a cost borne by your attorney initially to hire somebody to help explain to the trier of facts, that'd be the jury, why this accident occurred or how you were hurt in it in terms of the dynamics of the accident itself, like T-boning another car, how you moved around inside the car to show that your movement could have actually caused the injuries that you got. Under Rule 702 of the Arizona Rules of Evidence, as well as the federal rules, you go out and find an expert, somebody highly qualified in the field of, and we use this accident reconstruction or biomechanics, as to how the accident occurred with the skid marks, the alleged speed, the vehicles involved. Your accident reconstructionist may end up putting a speed on the other person at 100 miles an hour, let's say, instead of 50 that the police officer did. These are skills. These are people with educations, typically master's degrees or PhDs, that you hire, and they're expensive. That's why litigating a case is always expensive, but you need these people to help you bring forward your cause and your claim to be able to prove your side. And then naturally, the defense brings in their own expert to completely rebut your expert and say, essentially, he's crazy and he's wrong. And it becomes a war of experts who's going to be believed. There's some great experts out there that just don't have a lot of jury appeal, and there's some bad experts that really don't know a lot, but they're very appealing to the jury, which is a crime. But anyhow, it becomes, who are they going to believe, your expert or their expert? Maybe both. And maybe they'll split the baby right down the middle, as it's said. But my point is that litigating a case is expensive. And as you know, in an accident type of case, I do it on a contingent basis, meaning that unless I collect, it doesn't cost you anything, but I'm advancing monies out of my own pocket for these expert witnesses, and they can get pricey. And I've seen experts as high as, I had an asphalt expert on a situation involving an accident, and that asphalt expert, because it was a situation where the street had been asphalted with a hot patch and was never taken care of afterwards, and the hot patch depressed and a motorcycle hit it, and that expert ran me about $20,000. So you know, that's the kind of expenses that are involved in an accident to the point where you end up in a trial situation. And that just helps you explain the cost involved. And naturally, you don't front that money, myself and my law firm do, and then if we lose, God forbid we lose, and I'm out that money, but you owe nothing. And then in terms of the fees, that would be contingent upon us winning and collecting, obviously, as well, too. So a lot is involved in going to trial and building your case, and hopefully you end up getting a decent offer before the trial, so you're not rolling the dice and then waiting even longer for your money. That's what it comes down to. Thank you. I hope that's understood.
This posted video is in no way specific legal advice on any subject. It is intended to provide general information for the public. If you need specific legal advice, call Chuck at 480-545-0700.